Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, February 6th, 2025. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 946, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Jing with Jing Tian and Zhang share their first official trailer. Di Su says there will be no farewell ceremony for her sister, Barbie. Zhang Linghe is photographed on set filming a battle scene in the snow for Chasing Jade. And Chen Zheyuan is photographed on set with his arm in a sling. We usually begin with what's recently premiered, but nothing to report for today and yesterday. However, Kill My Sins officially announced their premiere date. Kill My Sins stars Cecilia Liu and Shawn Dou. A couple of days ago, the costume drama officially announced the February 7th premiere. That's tomorrow. This is the poster they shared to make the announcement. They also shared a bunch of new character posters. Here are the two leads. Here are supporting cast members Zheng Ye and Xuan Lu, and Xu Jiao and Zhang Yuxi. As well, they shared this poster of the two leads in a confrontation to announce breaking 2 million reservations on Youku. And they also shared a new trailer, their first official one as well if I'm not mistaken, although it hasn't been titled as such. It's titled, Taking Charge of the Situation and Peering into the Heart. In the drama, Cecilia plays Ye Ping'an, a traveling doctor who's accused of being a witch doctor because of her methods. When a murder occurs in Chang'an, she encounters a young minister of Dali Temple, one Yuan Shaocheng, played by Shawn Dou. Yuan Shaocheng is regarded as lowly and is not respected despite his talents. He craves power and seizes the opportunity to climb up in position. Kill My Sins is slated for 30 episodes and will stream on Youku. Before we get out of premiere dates, here's a quick rundown of what else is coming soon. Kill My Sins will be competing for clicks with Love of the Divine Tree. Although the latter is a xianxia drama and the former is not, Kill My Sins is a mystery thriller. They are both costume dramas and they premiere on the same day. Love of the Divine Tree stars Deng Wei and Xiang Hanzhi and will air on iQIYI. Then there's The Embers, which stars Wang Ziqi and Sun Yang. The suspense thriller premieres on February 8th. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, Jing recently announced themselves. Jing, literally translated as Like Brocade, is an upcoming costume drama starring Jing Tian and Zhang. Earlier today, they officially announced themselves by sharing a bunch of updates, including this, their first poster. Despite announcing themselves just now, the cast and crew actually began filming last May, wrapped in September, and passed review in December. Earlier today, they also shared their first trailer. Jing Tian plays Jiang Si, a young lady from Dongping Manor. Zhang plays Yu Jing, Jiang Si's lover who takes her life. However, she is reborn and given a second chance. She annuls her engagement, outwits her malicious aunt, and bravely rewrites her tragic fate. She also finds herself once again entangled with Yu Jing, now a young general. Jing is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Lastly now, for drama updates, opening Douban ratings, I have just one for you guys today. Under the Moonlight came in with a pretty decent score. The costume drama starring Hu Bingqing and Zhai Xiaowen opened with an average score of 7.6 from around 17,900 ratings. Those of you who checked it out, what do you think of the score? Too high, too low, or just about right? Let us know in the comment section below. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and I want to begin today with a follow-up to the Barbie Sue story. On February 3rd, news of Barbie Sue's passing at the age of 48 dropped on fans worldwide like a ton of bricks. Recently, netizens dug up an old clip in which Barbie talks about how she would want her farewell to be. In an interview years ago, Barbie revealed, quote, "I've had a near-death experience before, so I live every day as if it were my last. I won't feel sad or whatever, because this is a road that everyone has to walk down. I will face this matter in a proper way." Unquote. Reportedly, Barbie also said many times, quote, "What I want most for my farewell ceremony is for all to be happy and joyful. Everyone should drink my favorite champagne and eat delicious food. Everyone, please don't cry when you come," unquote. However, it seems now that fans may not have a chance to lay flowers or physically say farewell. Yesterday, Barbie's sister, Di Su, released a statement to say, quote, "Thank you to all the media friends for waiting in such cold weather for Barbie's return. She has safely arrived home, and I believe that at this moment she is happily carefree in heaven. We will not be holding a farewell ceremony because she has always been a low-key person. If you miss her, just keep her in your heart. Our whole family is deeply grateful for your love for her," unquote. Barbie's ashes returned to Taiwan via a chartered flight yesterday afternoon. Local sources said that her husband, DJ Koo, held her urn the entire journey. At the airport, many staff members held up umbrellas to block cameras from filming the family. Around this time, rumors started circulating that the flight was chartered by Barbie's ex-husband, Wang Xiaofei. This blogger, who later was discovered to be Wang Xiaofei's mother's godson, claimed in a live stream, quote, "According to Taiwanese media reports, Wang Xiaofei chartered a flight to bring Barbie's ashes back to Taiwan. It was Wang Xiaofei who took the initiative to do so. Given his personality, he would not allow Barbie to be dragged back home like she was luggage," unquote. However, that claim was swiftly refuted, as Di said through a statement, quote, "My sister's matters, including chartering the flight and everything else, were all handled by the Su family. Everything was handled by the Su family and my husband, Mike. Why is there a lie now that Wang Xiaofei chartered the plane? I really can't understand it. The heavens are watching your actions, especially now since my sister is in heaven. Do these unbearable lies have to keep surfacing?" unquote. Taiwanese media later contacted the airline, which confirmed that all arrangements were indeed covered by Di and Mike, with no involvement from Xiaofei. Next up for celebrity updates, Shen Teng and Jelly Lin's teams came out recently to deny some romance rumors. 45-year-old Shen Teng is a comedian and actor. He has done his share of dramas, but is regarded more as a film actor. I remember really enjoying his performance in 2021's Hi Mom. Shen Teng is married and has a son. Yesterday, his studio released a statement to refute romance rumors that linked him with 28-year-old actress Jelly Lin. They wrote, "It's fake. Wishing everyone an auspicious start for work and a happy new year." Jelly Lin's team also put out a similar but more elaborate statement. They wrote, "Fake. The internet is not a lawless place. Do not spread or create rumors. We will continue to collect evidence and take legal action to protect Jelly Lin's legitimate rights and interests." The rumors started with the circulation of these screenshots. In one of them, a netizen wrote that Shen Teng and Jelly Lin are expecting, and that Shen Teng's wife knows about it. In another screenshot, a netizen backed up the rumor, saying that they have friends who have visited the two stars on set. And in yet another screenshot, a netizen says that the two have been together for years. Shen Teng and Jelly Lin have worked together on the variety show Ma Hua is Super Happy. Here's a clip of them working in the kitchen. Lastly now, I recently came across a bunch of clips of actors on set. Thought I'd share. We begin with Yunrui and Huangyang Tiantian, who are currently filming Rebirth, also known as the sequel to Princess Agents. Here they are doing a rehearsal. Then cue the snow and they do an actual take. He then turns around and they do the reverse. She gets close and puts her hand on his cheek. Rebirth started filming at the beginning of December and is currently still at it. More snow scenes now. Here's Linghe, who is currently filming Chasing Jade. Yesterday, a bunch of clips of him filming a battle scene in the snow made the rounds on Weibo. Here he is, covering his face as he gets snowed up for the scene. It looks like his character has taken an arrow to the midsection as well. He eventually rips the arrow out and gets back into action. Here, he looks like he succumbed to his injuries. Or has he? Also photographed on the set of Chasing Jade was female lead Tian Xiwei. In stark contrast to Zhang Linghe's clip, she is smiling in the sunshine while reading her script. More smiles here as she hops into the horse carriage to do her scene. Chasing Jade started filming in mid-September and is currently still at it. Another drama that paparazzi photographers have been plying their trade on is Veil of Shadows, starring Jingyi and Jiarui, among others. Here they are filming a scene where they embrace while on the ground. Here's another where she reaches out for a flower but can't seem to get it. He comes to the rescue and fetches it for her. In this one, they're dressed in all white, and unlike in the last clip, he's not being very nice to her. Cue the fans, here's one of them dressed in all black, filming in what looks like a desert. Veil of Shadows started filming in early December and is currently still at it. Next, there's Chen Zheyuan on the set of Chasing Dreams. Here he is walking around with his arm in a sling. I updated in a previous video what happened. Poor guy slipped in the shower, broke his collarbone, and had to go for surgery, and of all days, on Chinese New Year's Day. He was able to see the bright side of it all though, saying that falling on Chinese New Year is a sign of luck. The injury hasn't hampered him doing lighter scenes like this one, where he has some dialogue with a fellow actor before walking away. Or this one where he does some painting. But in other heavier scenes where he has lots of movement, he'll probably have to rely on body and stunt doubles. Chasing Dreams began filming towards the end of December. It shouldn't be too long before they wrap up now. Lastly, here are some clips from Dream of Golden Years. Here is male lead Zhai Xiaowen in his wedding costume. He stops by to receive a card from a fan before heading back to his trailer with his dog. And here's female lead Zhou Ye with her 80s hairstyle as she hangs out on set before doing the next shot. Dream of Golden Years started filming in mid-November and is currently still at it. That's it for celebrity updates. It's Thursday today, so time now for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Moonlight Mystique with Bai Lu and Ao Peng. And the top TV drama was Flourished Peony with Yang Zi and Li Xian. With Moonlight Mystique and Flourished Peony having aired their finales quite a while ago now, I'm backing two new winners this week. The White Olive Tree with Chen Zheyuan and Liang Jie has made a pretty good early impression and has topped daily viewing charts, so I'm backing it to be the new top web drama. And Perfect Match has been topping the charts as well, so I'm backing it to be the new top TV drama this week. So that's The White Olive Tree and Perfect Match to be champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!